Here we are at St. Joseph Home for Artisans. Bit of a house show here in Boston. There are a bunch of artists that live here for 3 months working on their art. The spread for the gig, olives, bring it on.
That sounds great. That sounds very
It's as easy as stealing pie from a kitchen windowsill. I can read minds, no one knows and never will. Go into that arcade, made me cry and think to God, loud like laughing lips, Teller and Riyadh. You look more than
Carrie. All right, here I am with Carrie at St. Joseph Home for Artisans. And this, what am I looking at? How did you make this?
Okay, so I will show you this. I'm sorry that the light here is just
Oh, that's okay.
indirect. We can put this
wow.
here. So this is a piece of gray linoleum,
That's
and I
crazy.
drew the image on it. These are two Italian-American women.
Look at them. I feel like I've hugged them before, you know.
Well, you would want to hug them. This is Emilia, who's in her 90s.
Wow.
And this is Natalina, I believe, in her 70s. They both migrated when they were adolescents, immigrated. They sell rosaries and religious medals in front of St. Leonard's Church.
Beautiful.
And I think this is how they avoid loneliness in old age, is that
Yeah.
they have this community that is very connected to the church. Natalina is sort of the star, you know, the ringleader.
Yeah.
So it prints reversed. So
It's-
now we have
I see.
Natalina on our left and Emilia on the
So you
right.
kind of carve that and push
Yes,
and print
I
it.
use a wooden spoon. So the areas that I carve will print white. This is Molly,
Oh, nice.
Anthony, and then Marielle is the one who left, and I have to redo her mouth. And this is based on a photo in the Boston subway, which is referred to as the T.
The
I
T.
think T for transit. So this is the drawing, and then I'm going to carve all the white areas away
Wow.
and do the same process. And then ideally it will all be finished in 5 weeks, which is the end of our residency.
Wow.
you will be sorrowful, but it will turn to joy. Yeah, no one will take that from you. Asking you to receive that joy. Father gaze upon my heart. Father gaze upon my heart. May I want holiness more than I want pleasure. May I want holiness.
So, return from the Boston gig. It went really well. I love small house shows. The venue was really cool. I think everyone in that community was kind of used to art and supporting artists, which is always wonderful. So that was really successful. That was the first gig I've done that was like fly in, fly out, same day. So that was also great. Got to put my daughter to bed. And tonight I'm doing something I've never done before. I usually just play when I play with a band. I play with a 3-piece, so me, David plays bass and sings, Seth plays drums. But for our Steubenville gig coming up, Caleb asked me to play for an hour, and I was like, no one's gonna care about that for an hour. Really, I really feel this pressure to be super engaging, but I was like, look, Caleb, if you play keys for me, if you would play synth, there's like a handful of my songs I never play live because they're so synth focused. I was like, if you would play synth, I could probably add like 20 minutes to my set. So he has agreed to learn my songs. Caleb is like the friendliest man in the world. So he'll be playing my favourite synth ever, the Korg Poly 800. My vintage synth made in 1979. Mine is a reverse keys synth. And another synth. And David, that'll free David up. On some songs he won't have to play bass, he can play guitar. But then some songs he will play bass. And yeah, so we're going to do that. And my friend Katie is going to sing some harmonies, which is great because for a lot of the songs, Katie, David and I can do some 3-part harmonies, which is really exciting. So I might try and get some shots of that rehearsal tonight.
I'm up too early for anyone to be away, 'cause there's work to be done. I love it like hot peanut butter in cold craving holes. You're so squeezable, huggable, not let go. La 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 la. This is the last you see of me.
There we go. Got it.
Is it okay if we go from there?
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3.
This is the last you see of me. You can't save me from the monster under my bed. He's too made up, you're too real life, I'm too frightened. You can't save me from the monster under my bed. He's too made up, you're too real life, I'm too frightened. Thought I was good at saying, 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 but you never accept my good at saying.
You guys might need to time out when we end there.
Yeah. Would you want me to play like during that last harmony?
I want you to end when David does.
So just under that final.
Yeah. Should we do it? Just that last?
The whole last bit.
Just from when I come in to get it.
So the second half of
Second
it.
half of the last chorus.
Wait. So I thought I was good at saying the second.
Unless you guys want to come in, just do it.
No, let's just go.
So you get the. I just know the
1, 2,
picture stuff.
3, 4.
Thought I was good at saying, thought I was good at saying, but you never accept my good at saying.
Yeah.
Hey, I left my body and I told myself to calm down, calm down. Antibody on a love-struck merry-go-round, go round. I left my body and I told myself to calm down, calm down. I like seeing it next to you, you must feel my thoughts, baby. Oh,
From the start or from the halfway? Checking my shirt. This
Start.
is serious. Yeah.
Halfway.
1, 2. Okay. Halfway. Let's go from verse 2.
Okay.
Runaway Works. 1, 2, 3.
runaway works. Stop for baby, that's not hide and seek. Armageddon, I think I do well with the venom. It feels too cold, the square is survival. It's different than yours, different than yours, different than yours, different than yours, different than yours. Just wait, there's wings in every word. Join me Crosshairs.
That was great. How do you think rehearsal went, Caleb?
Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for learning my songs.
Well, of course, it was so much fun. I'm not in front of the camera. You will.
I told everyone before you came that you're the friendliest person I've met, so. What about you, Katie? Did you have a good time?
It was the grandest of the grandest.
And you, David? David does this thing where when he plays guitar, he can't do anything else. So if you ask him a question, he'll just...
I think that's a good trait.